starting off after a rather wet training session tonight. That's 5 training sessions now under the belt since the last league game. How are things taking shape?
Yeah, I think we're shaping up quite nicely. I think that's kind of showed in the progression from the Peterhead game, then Stranraer and then Forfar as well. And we've had that free weekend last week, which has helped myself stretch the group to the levels that I'm wanting, because earlier on we weren't quite clearly evident that we weren't fit enough. Our intensity levels weren't where I wanted them, and now that's given us the opportunity to stretch that group through that week. And we trained as normal Monday, Wednesday through the week, and again on the Saturday. So it was excellent, and the group have responded really well to it, and it came through at flying colours. Did you feel
maybe not a good thing to belt the cup, but given obviously the run of league games without a win so far, that additional training session perhaps more beneficial than being in the Challenge Cup at this stage?
Yeah, I was thankful for that free weekend, just so that it allowed me a little bit more time with the group on the training pitch, just to bed in the demands that I'm looking for to get out of them, and again just to build that continuity between the group and stretch them, test them mentally a little bit more. Physically, we need to sort of knock that on its head, and they've came through it, as I said before.
On the plus side, a return to training for Martin, Rennie and Cian Leslie. How are they looking ahead of the game against East Fife on Saturday? Is it touch and go still, or?
Yeah, no, they're, in terms of Cian Leslie, he's been signed off by Kilmarnock in terms of being available for selection, so he will be for this weekend, and I'll need to confirm that tonight after this first full contact week for Martin Rennie. But he's trained exceptionally well, even the previous weeks where he wasn't full contact, then I think you can see the difference tonight. I think it was quite evident at the top end of the pitch, just having that know-how and just to lead that line. So yeah, the squad's beginning to look a lot more fuller and ultimately more competitive, and that's what we want. We want players leaving it out there on the training pitch and forcing questions for myself to get those match day minutes at the weekend.
So then, looking ahead to the game in Methil on Saturday, an opponent we did face later in the season. What are you expecting from East Fife on this coming Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I've said it over previous weeks as well. It's again going to be very similar in terms of the personnel and the teams that we play week in, week out. It is a lick of paint between majority of teams, and it's important that we focus on what we're good at and the levels that we want to perform to, nothing else than that. And ultimately we need something to show for our efforts, and we've not had that of late, so ultimately that's the goal. Come 5 o'clock on Saturday, we need to have something to show for our efforts that's in a positive manner.